Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if
Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. We're at Joann's. Put on your mates. We're gonna go in here and rob the place. What do we got? We got that one, we got that one, we got that one, we got that one. These are pretty. You ever brush your hair? My Lanta. Hey guys.
I don't want.
Shh.
I don't want.
Sissy's wearing a costume. Hold on. He said, I know it's you. I know it's you. Get him, Otis. Hey guys, so I just wanted to update. I'm just finished straightening up down here. But this is where my sister stayed. And so we just washed the bedding and put this on for now. This is where my friend Tressa will sleep as well. But I hope to get a bed frame for this bed. I'm keeping this bed. I really like it. It's very comfortable. So I want to get a bed frame for it, and I hope to get like some kind of end table that can go over here. And Journey's watching Mashing the Bear. We still have a lot of our stuff here. We don't have a lot of storage in our house, so but that's our school shelf, which I've taken all of our school stuff down, and we're not starting school until after Labor Day, I have decided, so that's where everything's gonna stay for now. Just gonna watch some TV while Mama gets some work done. So I'm hoping Journey will take a nap. She's out there watching Mashing the Bear, hoping. It is 3:48 and she usually, not usually, if she naps, she's gonna nap between 4 and 6, somewhere in there. It's usually 4 and 6. So it's almost 4 now. I'm hoping she'll take a nap, and I want to get at least a little bit of work done. I also want to work on making more samples. I still have a ton of ideas in my head. Have you guys tried this Crush grapefruit? It's really good. If you like Squirt, if you know what Squirt is, it tastes a lot like Squirt. So while I was at Joann's, I did pick up another Tender Touch. I had a 40% off coupon, and I was there and they had it, so I'm like, of course I'm gonna get it. The main reason I went was for fabric, which you guys saw. So the main thing was these were 30% off this week, so I wanted to get more of this print. I have some somewhere. Oh, it's over there. I used it on the turkey design. I'll leave that here. So I used that on that one, and I thought, you know, if that's a good seller, I don't know, because it's not that time yet to be selling those. Although I have been selling a lot of fall things, I haven't sold any of those. I have sold 1 or 2 Thanksgiving items already. I sold a Christmas one too, a Christmas outfit. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I had it, and since it's only used just in a little part of the turkey, I went ahead and got a whole yard. My plan was also to make a pumpkin out of this, so I don't know if I will or if I won't, or you know, but it's got a little sparkle to it and it's not showing up. So last time I bought a half yard, and that's what I'll usually do. I will buy a half yard of something. If I use it and make something out of it, I'll go back and get a full yard. That way, you know, a full yard with applique will go a long way. I think I already have some of this. I do. I didn't know if I did or I didn't. Have I used it? Have I used it? Have I used it? Yep, I used a little bit. Oh, I remember. I used it on the sunflower. So last time I bought a half yard, and this time I bought a half yard, but my plans for it this time is something totally different. I want to use it on a little Thanksgiving truck. So I got a half yard of that. So if it looks good or whatever, or if I think, number one, if I actually follow through and make it, and then if I think it's gonna be a good seller, I will go back and get more. Same thing with this one is I need a blanket. Hold on one second. She's gonna take a nap. She needs a blanket. Alright. Got her a blanket. Got me a little clip. Keep my bangs out of my face because they get annoying. But yeah, so I got, where did I leave off? This one. So this one I thought about doing a truck with as well. It has this gold in it, and I thought that would be really nice if I outlined the truck in gold, or even just added some gold details to the truck. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they have different truck designs that have like Christmas trees and pumpkins, and try to close this a little bit more. And so I've been doing one with a pumpkin, and I want to do one with the turkey, so that's why I got those. I found this, and I wish they would have had other colors because I do like using this kind of fabric a lot in different appliques, but they just had, it was almost 2 yards, so I knew it was going to be less than a yard left. So I told her I would just take whatever's on there, and so she just charged me for 1 yard, and so I got the other for free. So it was almost 2 yards. My battery light is flashing. I hope I don't get cut off, but anyway, I'll try to go faster. Faster, faster, faster. So I got that. I got a yard of this. I have plans for this as well. Something to do with pumpkins, fall. And then I got a half yard of this one, because I thought that one was really pretty as well. It has different colors in it. So I got a half yard of that one, and then a half yard of this one. I'm a sucker for anything with sunflowers on it. I love sunflowers. It just reminds me of fall, and it's like, I just love them. Anyway, so I'm going to try to probably get at least 1 or 2 embroidered off my list of orders I have, and then work on some stuff. So either I'm going to work on some stuff in between my orders, or do a couple orders and then work on stuff. I don't know yet. And for dinner, I'm either going to do pork chops on the grill, or I'm going to do BLTs. I'm leaning towards BLTs because I want to make a Mexican street corn recipe I saw on a vlog, but it turns out I don't have any corn. I forgot the corn. I got everything else in it, but forgot the corn. How can you make it without the corn? I actually thought I had, you're supposed to use fresh corn, like shaved off the cob, but I was just going to use a can of corn. But I think I might just actually buy some corn on the cob and then shave it off and do it the way it's supposed to be done. And so I might save that for the pork chops on the grill. I think that'd be good, that pork chops on the grill. And then we're going to do sweet potatoes again. We did them just last week. We did it on sweet potatoes, but my husband loves them sweet potatoes, y'all. So let's get some work done. My honey just came home and he said there's a rainbow. Look at that.
the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will find, I will find. Oh.
Hey guys, so I just got done stitching this one out. Of course, it's for Journey. I made this sample on the Air B blanks, and it's a long sleeve, size 3T. Now Journey is really small for her age. She will be turning 3 October 21st, but she currently fits very nicely in like a size 24 months or a 2T. She needs 2T like for pants for length, or like for shirts 24 months. I bought her a bunch of 24 months on clearance. They fit fine. She's actually wearing a 24-month shirt right now and an 18-month pair of shorts, which those shorts fit great. So she's very petite. So I didn't have very many, I know it's messy over there. I didn't have very many shirts to make samples on, but I wanted her to have a long sleeve shirt for Thanksgiving. So I just did this one. I'm sure, you know, even if it's a little big, maybe she'll have a growth spurt. Maybe she'll be in 3T. We will see, because, you know, that's still, you know, a few months away. But this is what I came up with the fabrics I bought today. So I did the plaid with the gold in for the truck. And then my first initial plan was to do the polka dots. Those polka dots. But then when I was pulling out fabrics, I was like, I really like the floral. And so I didn't know how it would look. And then I went with polka dot wheels. I really wasn't sure how that would look as well, because normally I just would do black. But I had some black polka dot, and actually I really kind of like it like that. It's different. And then I used the, I think this is like Farmhouse Lemonade font. This is the, I forgot how you, I forgot how you say bean stitch. I think that's what it's called. Is that the bean? I don't even know, y'all. So many stitches. But anyway, I really am liking this font lately. I've been using it a lot, and especially like this one, like this really thin. I really like this. So when I was choosing like the color for her name, I wanted something that would totally stand out against the plaid. So I didn't want to do pink because I thought pink would get washed, and then I didn't want to do orange, of course, and gold, of course, wouldn't show. So I went with a really dark brown. I could have even went with like a navy because of the turquoise navy. I could have outlined this in navy, could have done the name in navy, I could have done like the wheels in navy, but overall I like the way it turned out. I kept changing my mind last minute. Like I changed my mind on this last minute, I changed my mind on this. This was going to be a pink, a hot pink bumper, but I like the gold because it's shimmery and it goes good because there's gold in there. So I really like this one. I don't know what I'm going to work on next. I thought about like going through the whole process with you guys of how I kind of decide and, you know, colors and that kind of thing. I gotta think of what I'm going to do next. There's just... My problem is there's so many designs out there. There's just so many. And I know a lot of you probably have this problem too. It's like deciding on which designs you're going to do because you're limited on time. So you're like, hey, you know, I got this much time. Do I want to do this one? Do I want to do that one? Do I want to do this one? And then at the end you're like, oh, forget it, because there's too many and I want to do all of them. So anyway, I'm trying to do more fall stuff to add those to my shop. I do every time about this year. Every time about this year. Every year about this time, around this time, I start to add Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas stuff into my shop to slowly build it up. Little by little, I'm getting more and more of those items in my shop, and that's always been a goal of mine. Every year after year after year, I'm like a broken record. I always say it, but it gets so busy during that time to even work on extra stuff. So it's fun when you have enough time. Like right now, I have enough time. I made 2 shirts tonight. I'm ahead of schedule. Like those shirts that I made tonight aren't supposed to ship out until next week. I think the next orders are supposed to ship out like Tuesday, or I don't even know. Actually, I have 2 shirts that need to ship out on Monday, but I'm waiting for the shirts to come in. So, and they just shipped my order out today, which is Wednesday. So hopefully I'll get it Friday. Probably won't get it till Saturday, honestly, the way the mail has been going. But anyway, what I normally do is I always say this, I use the medium cutaway stabilizer, and I always just tear it away as close as possible. So I mean, there's still some there. I mean, you can just pick that right out. But everybody's like, but it's cutaway, you're not supposed to tear it. I know, but I do anyway. With the Melco, you kind of need like a sturdy, heavy-duty stabilizer. I tried to use a tearaway, but my machine, it's too mean. It beats it up too bad. So anyway, let me decide on what I'm going to make next, and then maybe I'll film some of the process. Okay guys, I don't know how good this angle is going to be, but I just have you set up on my sewing machine, and I'm just going to real quickly show you. So I decided to go with this design. I've been wanting to do more boy stuff. So what I normally do, this is in the Sew It Pro, and I just used the this font is called the Jackson font, and I just went with the name Jack because it's short. And I'm gonna probably do this just on a piece of like t-shirt material as my sample. I have to make sure I have it though. I'll have to double check. But anyway, so what I normally do is these I don't worry about. These are like the applique steps. So when I start, I will go through and like figure out what colors I want to use. So this one, I have a couple ideas in my head, and I have a couple fabrics. So I'm going to start with what fabrics I want. So my idea was to either do the truck in this, or where are you? There you are. Or I'm going to do the truck in this, which is a black, like plaid. Is that plaid or black? Whatever, you know. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do just yet. So I usually will play around with colors. Like first I might be like, okay, well what does this thing look like in black? So I would change that to black. And then the whole truck, I think would be black. Those would stay green, those would stay orange. The tailgate, what color? I mean, if I'm doing black plaid, I don't know. See, this is where I'm like, because it would have to be black. But that might look kind of cute. And then this, so if I did this and orange and that and what if I threw in some, I don't know. Actually, it does look kind of cute like that. And the name I can do in orange because it will be on black. Or is that too much? Is it too much? You know. Normally I'll just do the first letters because I know what it's going to look like. You know what I mean? Do I want it like that, or do I want to add in some other colors here? Let's see. That's that. So the tailgate. Nah. Just to give you guys a full effect, we'll go ahead and do all. I know the name is probably most likely going to be an orange because it's going to be so I don't like that at all. I don't know, it looks kind of neat like that. So let's say if I was going to do it in brown, see, I could change the color of this though. So my pumpkin, I don't know, I just really like that. That looks kind of neat like that too. I don't know. So this is how I kind of go about, and then I kind of figure out what colors. So let's say if I did do this right here, is that part? It's good to know, like, okay, so that is all one piece, so that could be that, and that is a piece, and okay, I was trying to see if the tailgate, this part right here, was a piece, and it's not. So this tailgate part is all going to be the same color as this truck. So if I did the truck in this, the tailgate would outline in the same color. So it's not like I couldn't use a separate fabric to go on it. You know what I mean? So I might go with just the black. I might just do the black on the black and the black and the orange. So if I did that, I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to use the original one I was going to use for my turkey. I think I will use this. Or is that like too common? I don't know if that's too common or not. So this is how I decide and how I design. I think that looks alright. I think I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright. I'll leave it like that. So then I file and I save. This was already, I think I had Sterling's name in there when I first did hers. So then I have to go and load my design, and don't pay no attention to how many files I got on here. Y'all, I just throw them all in the same folder. So, and I have them like 4s, and then I go down to my 5s, And then after that, I have my, it goes in alphabetical order, so it'd be Pumpkin Truck, I think it was called. Pumpkin Truck, so there it is, open. So, yeah, I have to go and set my colors. I memorize all my colors. They're, for the most part, these are the ones down here. Number 12, 9, and 6 are the ones I changed out the most. The rest of these stay the same. This is actually orange, but every time I drop an orange color in there, it won't stay. And this is hot pink. Every time I drop hot pink in there, it won't stay. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even if I hit apply. But anyway, let me, and when I do my applique steps, I usually just do it in this one up here, which is skin colored, which is fine. So what was it? Number 8? I'll have to go check. Nope. Number 9 is where it starts. Okay, so number 9, it starts with black, black, and a green. What color green do I got in there? Not a whole light. Might do it in that light green. And then we got orange and black and orange and black and orange and orange and orange and orange. And then you apply and you say okay. So that's that. And now I have to go and find some fabric to make it. Okay, I found me some t-shirt material and now we're going to hit go. So the first thing it does is the license plate. And then the truck. So now my mind is like, you know what? Wonder if I could do the license plate in a different color. Which I think I will. I think I'll change, instead of outlining it in black, I might do it in orange and put something, a different fabric there. Let me look what I got. I am such a rebel, guys. Oh, with the orange polka dots. Okay. Why is it on manual focus? Hold on. On focus. There we go. So, that bumper is actually a separate piece as well, which I guess I didn't realize it. But now I kind of remember when I made Swirly shirt. So I decided to throw a little sparkle in there because it can go for either a boy or a girl. And since it's, you know, a little bumper, it's gonna be silver. Will this look dumb when I'm done? I don't know. I don't think it will. Hopefully not. So I went ahead and added a silver up there. Actually, I added a gray. I have a couple different silvery grays. I have a really light gray that I use, and then I have that one, which is a little bit darker, and then I actually have a darker one. So this is my current situation. She got fussed at. She had a bottle cap in her mouth and wouldn't give it to Daddy, and took off running, and so she got in trouble. But I'm trying to still do this shirt, so trying to hold her and cut it out. I did make an oopsie. Let's see if we, right there, I cut it. I'm hoping that the stitches will cover it up. They look pretty thick. I'm pretty sure it will. And if it don't, you know, it's not somebody's shirt. But if it was somebody's shirt, I would probably take it all back up and then redo that step and put the fabric down. But oh, look. So you guys, this is how it turned out. I'm actually quite happy with it. I do like it. I do like it. And I think it would work for either a boy or a girl. So yeah. So I made 2 new designs and then I did 2 shirts. I probably would have gotten more done, but I ended up going upstairs and we went outside for a little while, and then I made BLTs and yeah, so I actually finished 1 shirt before I started dinner, and then when I come down here, I was hoping the shirt had finished, but it just, the thread had broke right at the beginning. So anyway, thanks so much for watching today's vlog, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.